Well, apparently, you tell me if I'm correct me if I'm wrong. I was under the assumption that the show did very well
No.
on the coasts, but it didn't do well in Middle America.
No, it didn't do well anywhere.
Really?
No, we just clung on by our fingertips. We never had a decent rating, but there was one man at the network, Marty Starger. There's no one around like him anymore at all, who said, "I'm not going to cancel this show. It's too good." And Jack Klugman always said, "Someday we'll come back in reruns, and they'll discover us." And he was absolutely right. He was bullseye accurate on that, because in reruns, we're a major hit, and we never were originally.
And now we can't get you off the TV.
Yeah, well, it's kept my family in French provincial furniture for a good many years now.
That's a pretty good quote. I like that.
Yeah.
Tony Randall is in Minneapolis. Now, how far are you into the tour now?
This is only our second week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you come to Boston. We have an extra week available for the show, and it should be terrific.
Yeah. The advance sale is simply tremendous in Boston. It looks as if we may very well just sell out.
It is funny, though. I can't help going back to this one idea. It is really strange and wonderful and probably annoying for some people, but we really believe that Tony Randall and Felix Unger have this very similar type of thing. But you also have this, like, larger-than-life personality that people find very, very pleasing. I remember seeing you. I was working as a janitor. And I bet you remember this. You walked into the Museum of Modern Art in New York City for the Picasso exhibit.
Oh, yes.
In this beautiful trench coat. And it was as if everyone was there to see you all of a sudden, because there's like literally thousands of people online, and all of a sudden it's, "Hey, Tony, how you doing, Mr. Randall? Hey, Tony." And like you own New York.
Well, I do. New York's my town, baby. But it's interesting that you mentioned the Picasso exhibit, because I went bananas over that. And I went so many times that I don't know what time, which particular visit you're referring to, but I went so many times that there was an article in the paper about it. There was an article about people who went again and again and again, and I headed the list.
That's great. I cleaned up all the cigarette butts so that you wouldn't complain.
Thank you.
That was my job.
Thank you.
Well, it's great talking to you. Tony Randall, who will bring The Odd Couple along with Jack Klugman. Last question. Jack Klugman had some health problems, and they're cleared up.
Oh, well, he had cancer.
He did.
He's one of the 7 million people who've beaten it. He had cancer of the throat, which for an actor is no joke at all.
Mm-hmm.
The story came out a couple of years after it was all over. And now I guess it's 5, 6, 7 years ago. But they got it. They got it, and first they tell you you're in remission, and finally they told him he's cured. But in getting it, they had to invade, and so his cords are damaged from the surgery. So he doesn't make a very beautiful sound. It's a sort of a raspy sound, but it's healthy.
There'll be no opera singing, but he'll be able to yell at you.
Yeah, well, as we're fond of saying, he never sounded like Richard Burton to begin with.
That's
He
right.
doesn't sound that much different than he ever sounded. He sounds exactly the same, except maybe he has laryngitis. That's the sound.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we'll look for you in The Odd Couple. The stage production comes to town. One of the princes of the American theater.
No, there are 2 of us.
Will bring his. I'm just saying, you're with us right now. Jack is probably still asleep.
Yeah.
But Tony Randall and Jack Klugman will be in Boston, bringing The Odd Couple to us here live, and it's a pleasure and an honor to talk to you, Mr.
And I'll
Randall.
meet you all at the Isabella Stewart Gardner.
Okay.
Okay.
That's terrific. I'll clean up the cigarette butts.
Great.
Take care.
Thanks an awful lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.